Hey guys, Chuck Grove from Foraging Truth, and we're out mushroom hunting, but I happen to see this really cool looking plant growing here, and there's a couple things we can notice right away. This plant has no chlorophyll in it, so I know this plant doesn't live off of photosynthesis. This plant actually lives off the mycorrhizal fungus that's in around these tree roots. And this tree is an oak. So we have this oak tree right here. This plant is living off of the mycorrhizal symbiosis between actually the Russula mushroom and this oak tree root. So that's where this plant gets its nutrients from. And you actually see that this plant actually has a flower. Now, why do I get excited when I find this plant? This has a couple different names. I've heard it called ghost pipe, Indian pipe. But this plant, and as you can see, this is why they call it an Indian pipe. This plant actually can do a couple things for you. You can actually chew the flower up for a toothache, and it'll help get rid of the pain. There is a lot of uses as sedatives and tinctures, and the way you can use this for a tincture is you would take some of these stalks and you take them home and put them in at least 80% alcohol, like a vodka, and you'll notice that some of these are starting to turn blue-black. And I want to take a bunch of them because I want this one to stay here. See that blue-black color? That's the color that your tincture is going to be. I know you stick a white plant down into alcohol and it breaks it down, and you'll have this purple color. Guys, there's so much to find. You got to get out in the woods and start foraging, start looking and learning, and using this information, this data that we're giving you through the internet at this time, so that you can go out and locate things that are beautiful, that show us that there is a God, and He did make this creation. 3 things to survive. So we have a symbiosis, or a 3-organism symbiosis between a tree, a Russula mushroom, and the Indian pipe. All right, guys, get out there and find the Indian pipe, and always keep foraging.